What's up? Welcome back to Photo Conversations, where we have conversations about photography, film, and so much more about life. I can authoritatively say that creatives, specifically photographers and filmmakers in Uganda, are broke. Well, I know most of us will be wondering, I know this photographer who has a car, I know the other artist who has a house in Nigeria, I know the other photographer, he carries a camera worth 25 million. Guys, that is not the kind of wealth I'm talking about. I'm talking about wealth that can influence nations and the world at large. I'm talking about wealth that can influence policy within the industry. So most photographers, most filmmakers, most artists in this country are not yet at that level of wealth. And there are a number of reasons why I think creatives are broke. So the first reason why creatives are broke in this country is that creatives get caught up in the passion for their craft and then they neglect the financial aspect of the craft. I've had conversations with photographers, filmmakers, rappers, artists, and painters. And one thing that I always hear them say is, a statement like, man, I do this for the love, I don't do this for the money. I do this for the passion, I don't do this for the money. But the truth is, you cannot directly convert passion and love into wealth. So instead of creatives getting more time to learn about the marketing, to learn about the management of the craft, they spend more time procrastinating, they spend more time ideating instead of actually learning the practical bits, the financial bit of the craft to be able to make money out of the craft and subsequently make wealth out of the craft. Most creatives do not want to re-educate themselves about their crafts. When they finish school, most creatives will become comfortable and complacent about the level of skills that they've attained from school and the little bit of work they've been doing within the industry. And yet life is about accumulating skills and being able to reinvent yourself and improve on a constant basis. So most of the creatives and mainly photographers and filmmakers that I know will be at the same level of production for a long period of time. And this denies them the opportunity to be able to work with larger corporations, the opportunity to be able to create more appealing work that can bring in the money, which money simply makes you more wealthy. So reason number 3 why I think creatives in this country are still broke is creatives are not enterprising. So most of the creatives, say for example, photographers or filmmakers, you will find that they focus mainly on the core activity of their craft as the money generating activity. For example, you'll find a photographer focuses entirely on taking photographs to make money. A filmmaker focuses entirely on making film to make money. But that is not the case if you are going to make more wealth. So I'll give you an example of the Premier League, where you have a number of soccer clubs playing soccer and making money out of the entry fees that people pay to watch the football matches. These clubs have football as their core, but they make money and generate wealth out of other activities, say for example like franchising and being able to sell other products other than the soccer itself. So most of our creatives have entirely focused on the core activity of their craft to make money, and that is completely limiting. So that denies them an opportunity to be able to make more money and build wealth that will support generations way after them. So reason number 4 why creatives are still broke in this country is that creatives love to play small. Creatives enjoy the convenience of operating on a small scale. I've had fellow photographers and filmmakers say things like, man, I want to have like a small camera and like a small bag, and I want to be portable, I want to be able to do those vlogs and things like that. But the truth is, they are simply disguising their fear for operating on a large scale. They are afraid of the responsibility that comes with being big, the financial responsibilities, the management responsibilities that come with operating a business on a large scale. But I'll tell you guys, if you are going to generate generational wealth, then you have to face it head on with operating on a large scale and being able to take up the responsibilities that come along. But of course, not just the responsibilities, but the profits too that build your wealth. So the last reason why creatives are still languishing in poverty is creatives live larger than they actually earn. Most creatives earn peanuts and yet they want to live like kings and queens. Think about it. Most photographers, most filmmakers will earn, very little money for the product they give, after purchasing expensive equipment. Then they earn this little money and then go spend that money like kings and queens. You find creatives living in expensive apartments. You'll find creatives, trying to keep up appearances, trying to drive, the latest car, trying to basically live a life that is larger than the amount of money they make. So we all know that if you are going to be wealthy, you should be able to live within your means, to be able to have enough surplus that you later on invest to make more money, make more wealth, and then, build generational wealth that we are talking about here. So creatives, change your ways and be able to generate enough wealth to be able to influence policy at a government level, to be able to influence communities, to be able to influence a number of things within the country. I would love to see a time when photographers or filmmakers have enough wealth to be able to be influential in the societies they live in, to be able to have a say when it comes to issues of national importance. But right now, I would say just because we do not have resources, we do not have enough wealth, we are not able to say stuff when it comes to the policies that govern our industry, simply because we are despised. The truth is, wealth really plays a major role in how society perceives you. The truth is, if you are wealthy, you will have more open doors, you will have more opportunities. So creatives, this is for you. Let's go make the wealth and be able to change the communities that surround us. So thank you for sparing your time to catch this YouTube channel, and feel free to subscribe to this channel, and together as a community, we'll be able to change narratives and influence those around us. Catch you on the next one.